I'm Jack, this is JBTCG, and here is your May market recap. First up, Japanese 151 has sunk like the billionaires exploring the Titanic. However, unlike them, I think that these boxes will manage to return to the surface. Hundreds of boxes are selling daily between $65 and $75. It seems that the Pokemon Company was successfully able to complete their mission of making these products affordable and accessible to everybody after their reprint. The only question left in my mind is, will they do the same for English? Second up, Crown Zenith has returned to the throne. After a massive reprint in the fall of 2023 dropped the ETB prices by about 50%, the value was left in the low 30s. They've been slowly making gains, returning to $40 in the early spring. However, in the past 10 days, these boxes have launched up 15%, and now they're sitting just under $50. This is a great look for Crown Zenith, and I think that the ETBs are going to clear $60 by the end of the year easily. Also, keep an eye out for the Galarian Birds tins. Those have great promo cards and still have 4 packs inside. Third, Sword and Shield is slammed. Booster boxes are getting their prices corrected by the market after shooting up past $200. Lost Origin and Fusion Strike are the main culprits here. Likewise, the chase cards from these sets, the Giratina and the Gengar, are seeing a similar movement in the market where their prices shot up and now they're slowly coming back down. Likely, a lot of people are looking to unload and flip their boxes after getting that nice 160 to 200% ROI. I would assume after this leveling out period kind of goes for a little bit, these boxes will start ticking up and these boxes will clear $300 in no time. Fourth, Battle Styles? This set that was famously deemed trash by pretty much the entire world has sold out on Pokemon Center and is seeing a price spike. This set is carried by the Sleepy Tyranitar and has a bunch of Alt-Art Urshifu cards in it. It was also the first set to contain Alt-Art cards. Are people finally coming around to this set, or is it just collateral of the Alt-Art boom? It's unclear as of now, but Battle Styles being $200 in the future is a very real possibility, which seemed completely out of the picture 2 or 3 years ago. Fifth, I'm proud of Paldea Evolved. This is the first set to reach the $115 mark, barring initial release, out of every single Scarlet and Violet set. The Magikarp from the set is also doing great, solidly selling above $100 for the first time in a long time. Things to look out for here are a possible reprint. This set is 100% still in the reprint window, as it hasn't been that long since it's been released, and the Pokemon Company might see that the prices are going up with this product and decide to flush the market with another release to make sure that every single person has access to the product. I think no matter if they reprint it or not, it'll be a good investment long term. Sixth, we have the Twilight Masquerade release. This brand new set was met with less than delighted reactions with the community. Someone commented on one of my videos and drew parallels between this set and Battle Styles, which I fully agree with. It's fairly similar. The booster box value is low, where retailers are selling it essentially just at distributor pricing. But although the set isn't very collectible, it is very playable, so if you're a fan of the Pokemon TCG, you may be enjoying this set a lot right now. The Ogerpons in this set taking up the SIR slots is definitely hurting the value of this set, but the one Greninja SIR card is trying its best to keep people chasing. Speaking of Greninja, our 7th news piece is on Shrouded Fable, the next Pokemon set to get released. This set will be coming out in August, and the promo cards have already been leaked. 2 of the promo cards look like top tier chase cards, the Greninja and the Kingdra. There's also a beautiful Kingambit as well. Hype is building, and it looks like this set is going to explode on release. Here's a leak of some of the artwork that we already know is going to come in this set. We have a really eerie and creepy Duskull, Dusknoir, and Dusclops line. We have a cool Houndoom card, an odd-looking Beware. We have the Pheasantipity, Okidogi, and Munkidori cards. And of course, we have this adorable Zorua card. 8th, Japanese continues to struggle. The declining Japanese economy and yen, combined with many collectors flocking to English booster boxes, has led to a drop in value across the board for Japanese sets. Similarly, many of the chase singles from these sets are struggling as well. However, to me, if you're a collector or buyer of alt-art cards, I'd look to Japanese singles before I look at English ones, purely because of the quality and price of these singles. Speaking of Japanese singles, there's a growing proportion of the younger population in Japan that is staying single. Could this be contributing to the craze over young girl trainer cards in these sets? Sadly, probably yeah. 9th, Charizard remains strong. Both the shiny Charizard from Paldean Fates and the SIR from 151 are holding at $110 to $120, and they refuse to dip down. Now that we're at the end of the alt art spike, we have to look forward to see what may spike in the future. Both these cards are loved, and they contain unique depictions of the most famous lizard in the world. I'm going to look to pick up a solid mint/near mint copy of both these cards in the next few months, as I think they'll be good investments and I think they're going to spike in the future. 10th, Evolving Skies is everywhere. Many products like the Divergent Powers tins, V-Striker tins, C22 Galarian Power tins, or those Pokeball tins all contain Evolving Skies packs, and I've seen them stocked all over the place. But I found a massive amount of them, and there's a ton of packs to go around. These tins and boxes won't be around forever, but right now they contain the packs, and I've been picking them up all over the last month, trying to cash in on the craze over Evolving Skies and the other alt art sets. Now, I'll quickly give you guys a summary of the products that I bought this month and rate each investment from A to F. My first investment was 151 Japanese booster boxes. I picked up a good amount of these this month, and honestly, I think they're an A tier investment with a massive upside just because I don't think the prices are going to go much lower than $75, $60, but I think that these boxes could get up to $300, $400 in a few years here. My next pickup was Silver Tempest booster boxes. I don't have them in hand because they were ordered from the Pokemon Center and they haven't come in yet, but I'd also rate this as an A tier investment because the market price is already like $170 for these, and I got them for $143 plus tax, which is maybe $150. So great price point, especially with the market price being another $20 on top of that. And I think there's a huge upside, already been proven by all the other alt art sets. My third pickup was Arceus V figure collections. I bought two more of these. I don't know if you can see them behind me, but I'd say these are like a C tier investment. I don't think they have the most amazing ROI. However, I'd say they're a fairly safe investment when it comes to those collection boxes, purely because of the Cosmic Eclipse pack and all the other ones being alt art packs. So I think they're all super strong, and I don't see very much downside for it. My fourth pickup was all the tins that contain Evo Skies that I could get my hands on. C22 tins, Divergent Powers tins, and V-Striker tins. I'd rate these a B tier investment because although they're fairly liquid because of the Evolving Skies packs, they do take up a kind of a big amount of space, and it's kind of annoying to store them. My sixth pickup was Crown Zenith. I got ETBs and these Galarian Bird tins here. I'd rate this an A tier investment because the prices of these things have shot up over the past 10 days. Crown Zenith went from $40 in ETB to $50 in ETB in the span of, I think it was 8 or 9 days total. And these tins are going to follow in suit mainly because of the great promo cards that they have in them. So I'm really happy with my purchase just because the timing was so perfect. My last pickup was Scarlet and Violet booster boxes. So Paradox Rift, Temporal Forces, and Paldea Evolved. I got one of each of these. I wouldn't say these are A tier, maybe they're B tier investments, just because I got them at safe prices. They're all super low, like low hundreds for Paldea Evolved and below 100 for Temporal Forces and Paradox Rift. So great entry points, but it's going to take a while for these to mature and me to get any meaningful amount of money out of them. That's my May market recap. If you enjoyed this video or enjoy discussing Pokemon and Pokemon investing, drop a sub, I'd really appreciate it. On the 1st of June, I'll be releasing a video on my top 5 Pokemon investments for the month of June. So stay tuned for that. And as always, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there.